Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Saab Johal and I'm starting a new little segment today about what's going on in the world of 360 and what you need to know about. So here we go. Number one, the rumored specs around the new Apple Watch 5, or whenever they implement the patent they seem to have registered for a 360 camera on the strap of an Apple Watch. Now, this is really interesting. I'm not really sure why Apple might want to do this or whether it's true that it will be on the Apple Watch 5, but it's something of a mystery. Check out the story on CNET, which is in my description, and it will tell you and show you how Apple have registered a patent for this 360 camera on the strap. Why they might use this? Really interesting. We'll find out in due course, I'm sure. What do you think? Is that something that you might find valuable on an Apple Watch? I'm curious as to how they'll make the flap work so you get a little bit of elevation so you won't just be taking photos of your wrist. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. Number two is the new Xphase 200 megapixel 360 degree camera. And there's a video from Teche in the description today for you to have a look at to get your head around what this might be. But it looks amazing. It's 25 lenses at 8 megapixels, which gives a theoretical 200 megapixel image, but actually it's 134 megapixels once it's stitched. But 134 megapixels? That's crazy. That's not to be sniffed at. And when you're comparing this camera against others, this is coming in at around just under $900 US, which is amazing compared to others in its price point, or sorry, in its function point, because it's a lot cheaper. Now, one of the things that you need to know is that this is actually only photo capable. As far as I can tell, it doesn't have video capabilities. On the plus side, it takes HDR photos with no ghosting and an incredible amount of detail far away from the camera. I don't know about you, but if you've taken photos before using a 360 camera, everything sort of like a few meters away is got great detail, but once you get further out than that, not so much. This seems to be amazing. Be really interesting to see how it performs when it comes out, which is, I think, mid-August that this is scheduled to come out. So check it out, check out the link, and check out Teche's video as well. Number three, if you're in the market for a step above a pro level camera or prosumer, this is a 12K beast of a 360 camera, which seems to record straight onto SSD for a cool $5,500 US. I'm talking about the Teche PHIIMAX3D VR camera, which looks amazing again. Some of those standout features, the recording straight to SSD, which I've already talked about, means that you don't have to export the images. You can just hook up your SSD straight out of the camera, straight into your desktop, and just edit straight out of the camera without having to do the transfer, which is an amazing step for your workflow if that's what you're into. So the other things is that it seems to be waterproof and fully dustproof as well, and it has no fan, so recording sound natively from the camera, you don't have any noise issues to contend with. So that looks pretty useful too. So I'll put out a couple of early looks about the camera in the description, and you can check those out, follow those up too. Hey, let me know what you think about these two new beasts in the comments. The Teche PHIIMAX3D 12K virtual camera, but also the Xphase 200 megapixel XR camera as well. XR? Why did I say XR? It's not XR. Anyway, the Xphase 200 megapixel 360 degree camera. That's it for today for my roundup. I hope you've enjoyed this. Check out the links in the description. If you've enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like and consider subscribing. I'm all about 360 degree content, edits, how-tos, and mainly using my Insta360 One X camera, but hey, I'm open to offers and I'm always on the lookout for a new camera too. Hope you enjoy your 360 degree photography. Until the next time, I hope to see you again. Cheers and go well.